Finland is now one step closer to joining NATO after the Hungarian parliament approved its bid by an overwhelming majority. Hungary was one of the last NATO members to ratify Finland's accession after the vote was repeatedly delayed. Only Turkey remains and has announced its intention to vote on Finland's bid soon. Finland had applied to join the alliance together with Sweden, but Turkish objections to Sweden's bid mean Finland looks likely to join first. Well, DW Brussels correspondent Terry Schultz joins us for more now. Hi, Terry. Good to see you. So what does this decision by the Hungarian parliament actually mean for Finland now?
For Finland, this means that it's just one step away from becoming a full member of NATO. As you mentioned, they are just waiting on Ankara, on the Turkish parliament to take a vote. And now Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has said that he expects that possibly as early as this week, just within the next few days. Now, especially that the two Nordic bids have been split, that makes it possible for Finland to go ahead alone.
Well, why did it actually take so long to get Hungary's approval?
That's a good question that the Nordic countries have been asking now for 9 months, because, of course, Finland and Sweden are both some of the best equipped, best trained militaries in the entire European Union and will be among the best trained, best equipped countries inside NATO. Hungary seems to have been using their accession bids, as Turkey is, to sort of settle other scores. Hungary is very angry at the European Union, for example, cutting funds over questions over rule of law, over a lot of the criticism against Hungary, against Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban in particular. And this seems to be why Hungary has held up the vote on Finland and Sweden. But it didn't want to be the last country, and so Hungary made sure to take its vote before Turkey.
Terry, why didn't Hungary also ratify Sweden's bid, considering that Finland and Sweden applied together?
This puts Sweden in an even tougher spot than it already was after Turkey said it would let Finland go ahead alone. You would think that as a European Union member that perhaps Hungary would go ahead and approve the two countries together, but it also came up with reasons why it had problems with Sweden and not Finland. Sweden seems to be taking a lot of the heat for being the current EU president, this rotating 6-month presidency, and Hungary says that it doesn't like the criticism coming from Sweden over the things that I mentioned earlier, rule of law, the treatment of opposition, treatment of journalists. And so Hungary says that it wants more reassurances from Sweden before it ratifies Sweden's bid to join NATO.
Thanks, Terry. DW's Terry Schultz in Brussels for us.